Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be explaining about regular and non-regular languages and the closure property. Coming to regular languages, so if I consider the language like any number of A's and any number of B's, then which can be represented using finite state machine, which can be represented using regular expressions like how A star B star, and which can also be represented using a regular grammar. That is why we can say that such a language is regular. Okay. Coming to non-regular languages, I cannot represent A to the power and B to the power in using any of the means like FSM or regular expression or a regular grammar. Why? Because I don't have an option, I don't have a facility to count the number of A's. Then I can compare with the B's. That is why we cannot construct a FSM for A to the power and B to the power as the number of A's and number of B's are equal. That means we cannot represent using a regular expression or a regular grammar. So hence A to the power and B to the power n is not regular. If I consider a language, every A is immediately followed by a B, which is the regular languages. So we can construct FSM or a regular expression or a regular grammar. If I consider one more language, is sounding similar to the earlier one. So every A has a matching B somewhere and no B matches more than one B, which is not a regular language, as we cannot compare using FSM or a regular expression or a regular grammar. So it is not a regular languages. Now we'll see the important closure properties of regular languages. First of all, the theorem says that the regular languages are closed under union, concatenation and Kleen's which can be explained with the same proof as Kleen's theorem, and which is already explained in the earlier video. You can refer the video. Next, if I say the theorem, next theorem, the regular languages are closed under complement, intersection, difference, reverse, and letter substitution. Let's see complement. The proof of the complement is, suppose the regular languages are closed under complement, then there exists a language L1, then there exists a DFSM M1, so M1 which can be represented as K sigma delta S comma A that accepts it. The DFSM M2 we can write using K sigma delta S comma K minus A, namely that M1 with accepting and non-accepting states are swapped, because I am saying here K minus A is the accepting state. Whatever was the accepting state here, not accepting state in case of M2. That means it's the reverse of M1. So that means it accepts complement of L of M1 because it rejects all strings that M1 accepts. Now if you consider a non-deterministic FSM M1, then we can construct a DFSM M2 which is equal to K2 sigma delta 2 S2 comma K2, such that language of M2 will be equal to complement of L of M1. We do so as follows. From M1, we can construct an equivalent deterministic FSM M dash, which is nothing but Km dash sigma delta M dash Sm dash and Km dash. So this is the set of states. Sigma is the alphabet, delta is the transition function, and this is the start state, and then the accepting state, using the algorithm NDFSM to DFSM. Now M dash must be stated completely. So if it is described with an implied dead state, then add the dead state and all the required transition to it. Begin building M2 by setting it equal to M dash. Then start the accepting and non-accepting states. So M2 will be equal to Km dash sigma delta M dash Sm dash Km dash minus Em dash. What do you mean by Km dash minus Em dash? Means it's the reverse of this M dash. So hence we can say that complement is closed under the regular languages. Next we'll see intersection. How we can represent an intersection. between the two languages M1, language of M1 and language of M2, which can be represented as complement of L of M1 union complement of L of M2, the whole complement. And what is the operators being used here? That is, one is union and the complement, and you know that both these operators are already closed under regular language. Hence, this entire thing is closed. That's why intersection is closed. Similarly, set difference. L of M1 set difference L of M2 can be represented as L of M1 intersection complement of L of M2. L of M1 intersection complement of L of M2. So here we know that intersection and complement are already closed under regular languages, which we have already proved. Hence, set difference is also closed. Next is reversal. Regular languages are closed under reverse. So let's recall that L reverse will be equal to W belongs to sigma star, such that W equal to X reverse for some X belongs to L. Let L be a regular and M will be, if L be a regular, there exists a DFSM M which is equal to Q sigma delta Q naught QF, which is a DFSM that accepts it. Now construct M reverse, which is equal to Q sigma delta reverse QF and Q naught. You can see that QF and Q naught are reversed, where delta is a delta with the orientation of the arcs reversed. Orientation of the arcs reversed. When there is a path from Q naught to QF in M, if and only if there is a path from QF to Q naught in R, such that L of M R equal to L of M reverse equal to L reverse. Next is letter substitution. You can say that letter substitution closed. Consider any two alphabets sigma 1 and sigma 2. Let sub be any function from sigma 1 to sigma 2 star. Then letter substitution is letter substitution from L1 to L2 if and only if letter substitution of L1 equal to W belongs to sigma 2 star. There exists such that there exists Y belongs to L1, W equal to Y, except that every character C of Y has been replaced by substitution. Let me explain about the letter substitution with the simple example. Suppose sigma 1 contains A comma B, sigma 2 star contains 0 comma 1, 0 comma 1. Now, what is A, B? How we can show substitution of A is nothing but 0, 0. Substitution of B is nothing but 0, 1. Now, what is AB? You can see that letter substitution of L1, that is, which is equal to W belongs to sigma 2 star. The sigma 2 star is what? That is 0, 0 and 0, 1. These are the strings belonging to sigma 2 star. There exists Y belongs to L1. Y belongs to L1. That is, this is on Y. Every character of Y will be replaced by substitution of C. So A is replaced by A will be replaced by 0, 0. C is replaced by 0, 1. So this will be the answer using letter substitution of AB will be equal to 0, 0, 0, 1. Now proof. For each symbol in sigma 1, a letter substitution applied on a word in sigma 2 star. Then W equal to, so string is equal to S1, S2, Sn. Then letter substitution of S1, S2, Sn will be equal to S1, S2 and so on substitution of Sn. L1 is a language on sigma 1. Then its letter substitution is represented as in this format. Now let's see the example. Suppose sigma 1 equal to AB, sigma 2 equal to 0, 1, substitution of A equal to 0, then substitution of B equal to 1, 1. Let a substitution of a to the power n, b to the power n such that n greater than equal to 0 will be a is nothing but 0, a is nothing but 0, and b is nothing but 1, 1, which can be written as this is 1, 2, okay, which can be written as 1, 1. So it is 0 to the power n, 1 to the power 2n, 1 to the power 2n, such that n greater than equal to 0. The answer for a to the power n, b to the power n will be 0 to the power n, 1 to the power 2n, such that n greater than equal to 0. Why 1 to the power 2? Because there are 2 1s. So this is about the closure properties and the regular languages.